Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Your brother once again, Mazi Austin Okonkwo. Mazi Austin Okonkwo is the one you know. I want to salute everyone who is watching this short broadcast that I'm just doing from my personal mobile this evening. I want to thank you all. And many of you who have been following me on this topic that I raised recently, directed to the NDP, which is Narcissist deformed personalities, and so others. We also have borderlines and all the rest of them, schizophrenia, all this mental damage that have taken place in so many individuals who, by allowing themselves to be used by the negativities, I could say the low energies, to deform individuals who are called in different places, like in so many organizations, especially on this our IPOB, and of course in many different relationships, personal relationship, I could say friendship, organizations, and where you work, even in the politics sector, they're all there. These individuals, they allow themselves to be used by the enemies. And why we're saying these things, anyone, if you want to understand what more than narcissism is, you have to go into your dictionary and find out what narcissism is. Then you understand it is also referred in the Bible, many places, like Timothy, 2 Timothy, 1 Timothy, I think, chapter 3. When Paul said, from such people run away, it is I could say in the religious sector, Christianity, they say the spirit of end time, but this is not the spirit of end time. It is more than that. Because when a narcissistic personality deal with you, they allow demons to enter into you. So what am I pointing tonight? I am pointing to everyone who is in organization, in any movement, or in any personal relationship. The only way you can be able to discover the kind of people you are living with is by using your spiritual mindset to design your environment. And you go to the YouTube and you tune out the characteristics of a narcissist, and you cannot compare it with the organization or the leader of the organization, I could say, or a country, or your marriage, your wife, or anyone that you're living with, to scan the atmosphere by the teachings that we have led so far on the YouTube by many doctors who have found this NDP very destructive in the relationship. These people are manipulators. I saw one viral video that's going on the Facebook about a lady who said she was shouting that if anything happens to her, the mother is involved on what happened to her. Let me tell you, if you have never been in her shoes, you will not understand. Many individuals are being born in so many families like this, which even their own people or their own mother was a narcissist. And now they convert their children into narcissism. And that's why you look at many of them, they are being deformed, they lost direction, either they end up in alcoholics or many other things because of this particular, could say, disease in the mental, in their mental, that damage their faculty, I could say, to think normal like a human being. So what makes a human being is conscious, but a narcissistic personality individual doesn't have empathy for you. In other words, is worse than an animal. He can do anything. They are flying egos. When they live here, they enter into another society, they enter into another movement. That's why you see them jumping from one atmosphere to the other. They will move today, they will tell you, I am IPOB autopilot. Tomorrow, they will tell you, I am no more what I am. Or tomorrow, they will tell you, I am here. Tomorrow, they are not Nigeria. Tomorrow, they are Biafra. Or tomorrow, they are Anglican. They are this. Tomorrow, they are this. This is also the same way they jump from one relation to another. And when they leave, they're also expecting to come back because you are the source of their energy. Toxic individuals. Do not, I could say bad comment about that our sister, because you don't really know what she's going through. And I will advise every one of us to scan always your energy in your house. Pay attention. It is very, very, very important for you to pay attention to know the kind of energy that is flowing in your house, in your marriage, at the place of your work. By knowing this, you can be able to stand against them. The only weapon to destroy narcissistic personality when you are dealing with them face to face, in your marriage, in your occupation, in your movement, in agitation, anywhere you meet them, is to oversmart them. They can't offer you nothing, and it is a demonic disease that does not have a cure. Notice it by now. They are only doing the purposes of the devil in the book of John chapter number 10 verse 10. And the moment you uncover or discover or unmask them, you become an enemy to this narcissism. You will not understand this topic until they deal with you. Until one day you wake up, when you are awake, it happens. This awakeness that we're talking about, it happens in individual's life. One day when you are awake, the high conscious or God himself can awake you, or God will awake you to understand what is going on in this field, because you don't even know what is narcissism and the chosen ones and the black sheep and the rest of them. You don't know. When you understand it, you will know who Jesus was and what he came here to do. So, but there are many individuals who have been given this gift to expose, or those of us who understand this narcissism, who have dealt with it, but we are standing, because when you are the chosen one, nobody can destroy you. No matter how much you far, no matter how much they jail you, no matter how much they say they will come to Odia or Finland, anywhere and kill you, they can never get you. No matter how they proclaim to come and poison you in Holland, they can never. They can send all the angels to you, but you must always be free, because you are a chosen person. The Bible says we are choosing people, a peculiar nation. So we are undestroyable. I just want you to pay attention. All the energies in your house, very, very necessary, so that you can know how and who or what you're dealing with. Every human being here, we're dealing with so many individuals. See, human beings, we are just like a container which possess a different kind of spirit in it. Some act like an acid, some act like fire. I'm just saying this for in comparison. So please, don't take this narcissism, this NDP for granted. They are very destructive. Sometimes in a family, when it comes that a mother possesses this spirit, it destroys all the children, and you see them, they are all empty. And the one part of it is uncurable. It is uncurable. The doctors can't even talk, or you can't tame them, because a narcissistic personality, damaged personality individual thinks that you know all. Like as I explained before, I would have come today with the 247 online, but the fact is that I was a little bit busy. But we're going to postpone it again to come, because I must also expose more about these things. Narcissistic personality is true. NDP is true. We also have borderline. They are all the same family. When you detect someone in you or around you that have this energy, you run away. And if you're dealing with them in the house, do not respond, because there's no amount of... Do you know that many people are suffering in organization? Suffering because you are in one office with an NDP person, a narcissist person. It's like anytime you come to work, or you come to your house, or you come to that office, it's like the whole energy is toxic. This is one part on how to discover if you're living with a narcissist. 2, they can't even help you. They can promise you everything, but at the point when you need them on that particular group, you can say now, we are going to do this and do that. We are going to change this one to this. They will promise you, that they will even tell you that early morning that day, do not call me, I will call you. I'm there already before you come. That day, a narcissistic person cannot remember. They are flying monkeys. They like to destroy. They like to live in a toxic atmosphere. They don't need peace. They don't know what peace is. And one of the worst things that you can use to destroy them is forcing them to say sorry. When a narcissistic person tells you sorry, that individual will come out to disgrace you, either in an organization, to lie against you, or to say, hey, you carry woman, or hey, you do this, or they will form, because their main thing is lying, gaslighting, and also manipulations. This is how narcissists do. When you uncover and unmask them, they will run away. So I will see with you again on 247, maybe on this Saturday, then we can talk about it more. It is true. Like as I said before, many of you who are writing things about that particular sister, hey, that is this she that is crazy. No, you can't even understand her until it happens to you. It's like what we say in IPOB, until Nigeria happened to you, that you will know the Nigeria we're talking about. God bless you so much, and I love you all. God bless you. Just follow me on Mazo Konko Biafra's TV. I'm still there. God bless.